Shiba Inu is falling, but that won't be the case for much longer. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. And yes, unfortunately, we are in the red today, guys. Again, the entire market is in the red. This is not a Shiba Inu specific problem. But what I really want to mention here, guys, because I know a lot of you guys are going to run to the comments and say, you made videos, you said this, you said that, and Shib's still going nowhere. You're wrong, you're stupid, whatever. I get it. I get the frustration. I get the upset queries, about just different things. But what you have to remember, guys, is that the overall cryptocurrency market, which is for the most part what drives every single coin's price action in this market, is a huge catalyst. And whether or not the cryptocurrency market as a whole is up, down, or going sideways is going to affect most of the other coins in it, right? The whole market is that way. And so what we're seeing right now in the entire cryptocurrency market, here you can see popular cryptocurrencies on public.com. All of them are down for the most part, guys. Guys, make sure to leave a like on this video. Let's get this video to 500 likes so we can get more information out to more Shiba Inu holders in this video, and make sure we can get the anxiety and any of the fears that you might have settled in today's video. Also, too, guys, make sure to comment down below how many Shiba Inu tokens you guys are holding. If you're still holding, if you like the coin, if you dislike the coin, I want to know all of your guys' thoughts, opinions, and just overall concerns down in the comments below. And of course, too, if you guys want to pick up a free stock, hit the first link in the description below for public.com. Public.com is a social investing network app that allows you to see what other people are buying and selling in both the stock and the crypto markets. They have a wide range and selection of cryptocurrencies and stocks to choose from. Plus, when you use our link, guys, you can get a great selection of companies like Disney, Tesla, Apple, Google, and Amazon with the free stock that you get when you sign up and deposit at least $1. But guys, I digress. Hit the first link in the description below if you guys want to support our channel. You know how it goes. But let's talk Shiba Inu. Let's talk why this is happening. Like I said before, the entire market is down, so of course Shiba Inu is going to kind of follow right along with it. We're only down about 7% compared to some of the larger market cap coins. We have Chainlink down at 11%, Basic Attention Token 12%, Algorand 10%. Again, everything's pretty much down except for like Sushi Swap, which is up like 8%, which is pretty cool. But again, guys, I want to point this out here too, that we are actually still at a support level at this level. We haven't broken below a previous low that we've experienced kind of down in this area. If we break below that low, then I'm going to be a little bit more bearish in the short term. But again, as long as we can continue to consolidate and trade in this tight sort of channel that we're in right now, I still think that there's plenty of bullish momentum to be seen in the coming weeks and even into 2022 of Q1. Now, that being said, guys, let's read some of the pieces of news that we have out there today. So the first things first, we have breaking. Shib is now accepted as a payment method at Ulta Beauty, Petco, and Bed Bath & Beyond. So this is actually a pretty good piece of news. And you're probably wondering, dude, they've been literally everywhere, it seems like recently, has been accepting Shiba Inu as a payment source. Why does this coin not go up? Why do we continue to see the weakness that we continue to see with this? I mean, look at this green candle yesterday. By all accounts, this was going to be the next big hoorah, right? This was going to be the next beautiful thing. We were even starting to form a little bit of a bull flag there for a little bit. What happened? And again, even though there's news that's still actively coming out on a daily basis, these catalysts are just not enough, apparently. They are just not enough to get the Shiba Inu army hyped up enough to be willing to, one, either buy more Shiba Inu or to talk about it more, right? The big things that we saw, or the big takeaways, I should say, that we saw when Shiba Inu really hit the all-time highs back here in October was back here, right? So here was the first rally that we saw, right? Zach and I noticed that on this first rally, Shiba Inu was becoming pretty much the flashpoint, the hot topic of social media. People would not stop talking about this coin, and they were doing it constantly. They were doing it on Twitter, they were doing it on TikTok, and they were doing it on Reddit and every other social media platform imaginable. Now, all of that being said, of course, that was kind of what the main driver of price in this kind of area. Then we had a little bit of a pullback and substantiation around this area, right? Where, again, there were a little bit more sellers. A lot of people took profits because they made a ton of money on that rally, and they wanted to either go into different coins or just pull out of the market altogether. Now, after that happened, we still had a lot of holders left over. And of course, what happened then was Elon Musk sent out a tweet, and it reignited the conversation, thus sparking the interest in the coin altogether, and then more buyers obviously flooded the market. it. And then, of course, we saw the all-time high that we reached there. Now we're here. Now we're here after a 50 to 60% correction now that we've experienced. And everyone's wondering when the hell are we going to get back to those all-time highs? And how are we going to do it? What are we going to do? And listen, guys, this all remains in consolidation and, of course, social I guess talking points, right? Not talking points, but social conversation. There needs to be some type of conversation happening about this coin each and every moment, every single day. And there needs to be a lot of it, right? And unfortunately right now, it's just not that talked about. There is still, don't get me wrong, tons of holders that are still actively talking about this coin every single day. But what we need is a movement. We need another movement like we saw in October, like we saw in May of this year. Again, there was a ton of those type of instances that really pushed this coin into the stratosphere because there were so many people talking about the coin, buying the coin, investing in the coin. The hype was real. The hype isn't real anymore. Well, it's not that it's not real, but it's not there anymore. We need the hype back in order to see a huge potential push to the upside. And I think it's possible, guys. I really do. I really think that we could see that sooner rather than later. But again, when that is, it's still very hard to say, right? I still think that the Robinhood catalyst could be what we're really missing here, kind of the missing link in this huge puzzle that we keep looking at. I think Robinhood is what most investors, most people are waiting for. They're waiting for a huge exchange listing like that to really affect the price of this coin. Now, what I worry about, though, is that if that Robinhood listing did go through, what's going to happen after? Because as you can see, this was the Kraken exchange listing that we saw right here, right? Massive pump towards the upside and then huge downfall to the downside. And again, that was something that a lot of people were obviously very excited about. But why did it fall, right? Why could we not hold at those high levels? Well, part of me believes that we had a lot of FOMO buying in these types of areas here after the all-time highs. People wanted to get in thinking that the coin might go up further, and then it just kept going down and down and down. And again, it seems like there's a pattern where every time on this downtrend that we were on, every time we hit a new high, which, God, Shiba Inu wanted to break out so bad, guys. You can see it. All of these different times that we just pumped up to the upside like crazy, and then just massive correction to the downside. And again, a big reason for that happening is likely paper hands, guys. A lot of people sold out of their positions because they wanted profits. They wanted to take losses and just kind of live with the losses that they had. It sucks, but that's kind of what ended up happening, guys. And again, I don't want you guys to get too worried about all of this and everything. I do think that long-term Shiba Inu still has plenty of potential. And I know this might seem like a more somber video than normal. That's just because obviously it's one of those days, guys. We had a little bit of a pullback after a great pump, and people are nervous, people are concerned, and that's kind of the way it goes. But hear me out. I still think that there's plenty of potential with Shiba Inu, and I still think that we have a very long road ahead of us as far as advancements go and as far as the price going higher. Now, last little piece here. Interesting fact, Kraken, the rating on the App Store went from a 2.5 to a 4.6 stars after listing Shiba Inu token, which I think is really interesting. The fact that they, I mean, guys, like I said, the Shiba Inu army is strong. The Shiba Inu army and community is very strong and very prevalent, guys. We know this. We're experienced with this. We all are aware just how crazy, or not crazy, but just how devoted some of these fans are and some of these holders are. And again, I mean, we make videos every day. I mean, clearly we have some kind of dedication to this to begin with. But again, that's why I say it. That's why I say I think we're going much higher in the coming future. When that is exactly, it's hard to tell. But that's why I'm patient, guys. And that's why patience in the end, I think, will win out over everything. If you're patient, if you buy however you want to buy, sell however you want to sell, again, you guys got to do your own research and due diligence before you invest in anything. But I buy the dips and I wait. That is my strategy with this coin. Let me know in the comments below what your guys' strategy is. Make sure to like the video. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video like this. If you guys want to pick up a free stock with public.com, hit the link down in the description below. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance Bro. Take it easy.